He'll start 8th. All of these making it to the main tonight out of the street stocks, and we're set for green. Sean Wageman, 21W, Kurt Becken, 70X, and green with Luther Honda. Green flag out. We are underway on the first lap. Here they come, charging out of the 4th corner. Wageman, 21W, early race leader. 70X, Kurt Becken tucks it in right behind him. They started 1-2. That's where they sit. 21 Gullickson started 5th. He's already in a battle for 3rd right next to Tollickson. Side by side they come. Gullickson moving the 21 car. Not quite into position 3 as the battle was won by Tollickson in 32. But now they're side by side. Gullickson moves the 21 into the top 3. Tollickson 32 and Vogel in 10, battling out for position 4 and 5. 21W Sean Wageman still continues to lead this one. Your pole setter from Breezy Point, Minnesota. Wageman with the 70X of Kurt Becken at the halfway point. Kurt Becken sits 2nd, hot on his tail. 21 Jim Gullickson. Tollickson 32 in a solid 4th. 17 machine Ryan Kostreba has built his way into the top 5. First of 3 tonight for the street stocks. Well past the halfway point, here comes a great battle on the track. 21 Jim Gullickson going at it next to the 70X car of Kurt Becken out of 4. Green flag flies, 2 more to go. 21W followed by 21 of Jim Gullickson. 21W Wageman, your leader from the beginning, is going to see the white flag up in the air. He's got 1 to go. Wageman with 1 circuit left in heat 1 for the street stocks. 21 Jim Gullickson in a solid 2nd. Checkered flag out. The hands of the starters got it. He waves it. Sean Wageman, the winner. 21 Jim Gullickson in 2nd. 30 Justin Pagonis in 01. Ryan Satter in 67, and green with Luther Honda. Green's out. We're underway. 8 laps the distance. On the first of those 8 circuits, it's your pole sitter, Justin Pagonis in 01 at the end of 1. Ryan Satter in a close 2nd. Here comes Tim Johnson, 1 junior, going to work down the back straightaway. It's Johnson and Satter going at it in turn number 3. They're side by side. Johnson wins the battle with a slide job off the base of turn number 4, and he'll move into position 2. He's got the 0-1 of Pagonis in his sights as he tries to close that gap right away. It's Tim Johnson and 1 junior. 67 Ryan Satter in 3rd. It's 9S of Adam Soltis in the top 4. It's Soltis, then Burrows in 18B. 51 of Eric Riley and 9 Billy Kendall in that order. All of these headed to tonight's feature event. We can see him now. Yellow and green flags crossed. We got him. Pagonis takes him, and he's halfway. But here comes Tim Johnson, 1 junior, trying to close that gap here tonight. Your current WISSOTA national point leader going at it right behind Pagonis in 01. It's Pagonis with Johnson trailering behind about 2 car lengths. Satter 67 in a solid 3rd. Adam Soltis, the 9 car, in that 4th spot. The laps go by, flying green out. 2 more left to go. It's still Pagonis, your pole sitter, out front with 2 to go. 1 Johnson. Tim Jr.'s tried to close that gap with each and every lap. We got the white flag up. 1 more trip. Now or never, it's Tim Johnson, 1 junior, in 2nd. Pagonis, 01, your leader, going to bring it around turn number 4. Here comes Johnson in turn 4, and the win goes to Pagonis in 01. 1 junior Tim Johnson in a solid second. Ryan Satter in third, pretty much by himself. Sam Fankhauser in 11, and Green with Luther Honda. Green is out, we're underway. A little jockeying down the back straightaway. They're 3 wide, and a whole bunch of streeters coming your way at the end of 1. Who's got the front spot? We'll find out now. It's Tom Anderson in 37. Anderson with a lot of smoke coming out the tail end of the 37 car, but he leads it at the end of 1. 21X Jake Houston tucks it in position 2 as they jockeyed it down the back straight on the first lap. Got things sorted out past the flag stand. 55 Getker is next. 34 Mike Blowers out of Waseca trying to take that spot away from Getker. They're side by side. 39 Sean Tunis, the driver from West St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada, is next. Tunis trying to move forward through the grid, and Sam Fankhauser, 11, got involved in that jockeying match. And lap number 1, he currently sits in that next spot. But here he comes off the hub of turn number 3. Gets a little hard. The 11 car goes sideways, points the wrong way. Flags are crossed halfway. It's Ron with Luther Honda. Action right off. The green drops, and Green with Luther Honda. Houston drew the short end of the stick on that one. 21X started at the tail on the restart. We're halfway through this one, fans. A good battle out of turn 4. Here they come for that front spot. Who's got it? Anderson, 37. 37, Tom Anderson out front. 34, Mike Blowers is next. Fankhauser in 11, and Tunis 39. Abbott at it in turn 3. They work their way out of the final corner. Going to look for that green flag flying. They got it. 2 more to go. Anderson still with a lot of smoke out the back end of the 37 car. Continues his quest for the checkers tonight in heat 3 for the street stocks. 1 to go. We see it up in the air. Blowers 34, 11. Fankhauser now has moved up into the top 3 as he started at the back a few laps ago. They're going into turn 3 and now to 4 on the final lap. Checkered flag out. Let's sort this one out, fans. Who's got it? Sam Fankhauser on the very 87, row 11, and Green with Luther Honda. And the green flies. We're underway. 3 cars, 4 cars wide. Whoa! Out of turn 4, here they come in a great battle. Pagonis out front in the end of 1. 32 Tolix in 11, Fankhauser in 1. Junior Tim Johnson running 1, 2, 3, 4. Johnson already cranking forward 2 spots in this one up to this point. 34 Blowers, 21 Gullickson, 37. Tom Anderson in the 37 cars, showing some smoke out that car once again. Out front for the lead, here comes Tollickson, 32, gonna take it over. Tollickson, Pagonis, Fankhauser, and Tim Johnson. Fankhauser now moving the 11 car into the top 2. He got by the front end of Pagonis in 0-1. 1 junior Tim Johnson, 4th. 21 Gullickson is next. Gullickson climbs forward a couple of spots in car 21 into the 5th spot. 32 Tollickson continues the lead. Tollickson, Fankhauser, Pagonis, Johnson, Gullickson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 34 Blowers, 21W Shane Wageman. Sean Wageman in that next spot. Great battle. All of a sudden, Kurt Becken dropping off the pace in the 70 car. Something going wrong with Becken 70. Can he get off the track? He's got it clear. You see all of a sudden he darts to the inside and he gets off the track. 87, Lance and Inga about to go a lap down as the leaders are charging up. 32 of Jordan Tollickson started outside row 1. He's got the front spot. Fankhauser 11 in a great battle with 1 junior Tim Johnson. And Inga pulls off the racetrack right in front of the leaders as he exits stage left. The 87 car is out. 51 car out of action right in the front straightaway, and caution is out. All right, Jordan Tollickson leads him to the green with Luther Honda. On the restart, it's Tollickson, but here comes Tim Johnson in 1 junior. Johnson charges to the race lead in the 1 junior car. Gets by Jordan Tollickson's 32, and now sits second. 11, Fankhauser and Gullickson, 21, now in the top 4. Going at it for position 3. Halfway, we got him. Tim Johnson, 1 junior. 10 down and 10 to go. It's Johnson, Tollickson in tow, about 3 car lengths behind. 21. Gullickson has moved into the top 3. He got by Fankhauser in 11. Then comes the 10 of Justin Vogel. Vogel started a number of rows back. In fact, 16th. Vogel started 16th. He's now 5th. 01 Pagonis, 34 Blowers, 21W of Sean Wageman. Aaron Johnson, 442, 9 Adam Soltis, and 17 Machine of Ryan Castreba in that order. That's about 10 deep tonight, but Tim Johnson continues his quest for the checkers. Johnson took it over at the halfway markers and now starts to stretch it out. Fansies out front of Tollickson, about 12 car lengths. 21 Gullickson trying to chase Tollickson down for position 2. They're going at it. 87. Lance and Inga pulls that car into the infield one more time. Looks like he's going to call it quits. 21 Gullickson having at it with Tollickson in turn 3. Moving door to door out of 4. Here they come past the stand in a great battle for 2 and 3. $15 down, a handful left to go at the very most. Tim Johnson continues to lead. Johnson in 1 junior, 21 Gullickson in the top 2 now. Jim Gullickson moving forward another spot in this one. 32, Tollickson sits 3rd. It's Fankhauser in 11, and the 10 car of Justin Vogel. He's 5th. He started 16th. He's come forward 11 spots already. How many more is he going to climb before the checkers? Who knows? But 2 laps, and we'll sort that out. 2 to go. You see the flying green out for Tim Johnson. The 1 junior car takes the 2 to go symbol. 21 Gullickson, 32 Tollickson, 11 Fankhauser in 5th. It's Vogel in 10. White flag out this time by 1 to go. Johnson on the final round in Granite City Speedway tonight in the street stocks. Into corner number 4, he'll see the double checkers. Tim Johnson, 1 junior. The rest of the cars go by the checkered flag in a 3-way race out of turn 4. Whoa, what a battle we got right there at the checkers. Johnson sponsored by Wallach Construction, Matthew Hall Lumber, Gulf Eagle Supply, Granite Tops, J&P Photography, ESS Shocks, Knife River, Scott's Engine Shop, American Heritage Bank, as we get Tim out of the car in victory lane tonight for the street stocks. All right, fans, there he is. Let's put your hands together for Tim Johnson in 1 junior, tonight's street stock winner. Johnson